Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Owls ready to get this thing started and open the season. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Terrapins offense will take the field first. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. And there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Another Terrapins first down. Back to pass, it's Washington. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ray. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Terrapins line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the ball comes to rest right there. So Florida Atlantic's offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Give to the running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Owls want to crank the tempo. They feed him again. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Washington. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. A little screen to the running back. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Henry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Florida Atlantic races to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
The Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Under fire. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Webb. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Henry. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Messer. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Fires to the middle. He's got it. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Motion from the wideout. Got it behind the line. It's Henry. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down and nothing doing there. They just keep firing. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
That's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes the catch down the right side. There he goes. Touchdown, Maryland! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over Ball State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Owls moving quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working the middle. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Snags it over the middle. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got him downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. They'll try the run.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Messer. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? Got a man. It's Messer. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So now to start the second quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Right down the boulevard. This is now a 7-point game. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fleming. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Hands it off. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. To throw, it's Washington. Fires left. He's got an open man. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. They're going to run it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to sling it on second down. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. To the air on second down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
Now Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds his man. It's Henry. He finds a little bit of room to operate. He goes out of bounds at the 12. Punt is in the air. Makes the catch at the 45. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Back to throw. It's Washington. Here comes the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That's caught. It's Webb.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Grabbed behind the line. It's Henry. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Toward Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action. Hit as he throws. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Fires to the tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit. The defense able to come up with a big pick.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Gets it past the marker. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Washington. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Terrapins have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Finds his man. It's Terrell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Gonna look downfield again. Gets it out quickly. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Terrell. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. And is such just inside that right upright. This is now a 7-point game. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Terrell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Flips it out on the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. To the air, it's Washington. Here's a hit. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. It's a running room. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Wisconsin delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense was the story here. J.J. Watt may be the standard, but it looks like there's another stud edge rusher there in Madison. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake. A strike downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Snagged in the middle. It's Messer. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He'll do it himself. There he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They go to the ground. Spins away from the defender. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. And the Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Up-tempo for the offense. The play-action fake. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sands. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tagged.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. That is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
Well, that's now the second missed field goal for this kicker. I'll tell you this, he can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Handoff from the gun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a gap. It's Ray. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Webb. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Terrapins will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. The offense goes back to work, and the defense is keeping them in it right now. They just really haven't gotten much done when they've had the football. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Owls racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Catch in the middle, it's Messer. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw again. Right down the middle. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Rides the back on the option, the give. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a man, it's Washington. Hauls it in. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Owls are in the hurry-up.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. Just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Terrell. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it inside the 15. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Defense has got to do a better job of corralling this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get hats to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Washington. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. Looking for space, it's Ray. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. There's the pressure. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
And the Terrapins in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Pucks it out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The running back has it. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Nestled just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds his big tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Messer. And that should be enough to give Florida Atlantic the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Smith.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Rushes on him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page with the ball.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
They'll give it to him again. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He's going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. The throw. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And this one splits the uprights. This is now a 7-point game. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Webb. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Terrapins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on! And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll keep it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Bringing the heat. Inside the 45. And he slides after picking up the 1st down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Oh, they're after him. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Catch in the middle. It's Messer. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Second and very short here for the offense. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Under fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mooney. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Punt is on its way. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Takes the handoff. It's Ray. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Washington. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too. Because of what you just said, David, they can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Messer. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. Reads it, fires complete. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Now on 2nd down. Give to the running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sands. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Owls need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. looking for the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. So the pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1-yard line in this situation. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Going to swing it on second down, using the quick game. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, pass to the end zone, caught for a touchdown in the final seconds, and they're just a point away from tying it up.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do, just like practice. Knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. It's blocked. This could be big. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Down to 17 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and what a miracle it would be if they pull this out. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.